Okay, so date Thursday, 6th November. Gonna run a quick trade recap again for you guys because I promised you guys one. I think today was pretty good. I can't lie, we were pretty much delivering off everything except what I wanted to see pre-market. So as I said to you guys, I think you know, I was mostly looking for us to have continuation longs today to buy side liquidity, as well as these relatively equal highs up here as well. Unfortunately, that did not happen. But like I like to preach in the Sunday charting sessions, you know, you must be adaptive to whatever's happening in the market, and you can't be married to your initial bias. So, you know, if you know, you have a very strong, you know, you got very strong conviction that we're in a market maker buy model, but then prices are starting to disrespect every single bullish PD array and respecting all the bearish ones, you kind of have to like flip and kind of adapt and, you know, work around with that. Now, there were two good positions that I saw. One of them I did take, the other one I did not take, unfortunately, because I was not there. First one was a continuation. It wasn't really a continuation long. It's more of a mechanical long. We had SMT with London lows, where NQ took it and ES did not take these London lows. And then we kind of started reversing, right? So boom, we put this SMT in here. We pretty much took out this sell side liquidity down here as well. And then we had a big fat rejection, and I think there was a 1 minute or a 2 minute. Let me have a look. Then was it this 2 minute? Yeah, so it was this 2 minute that we inversed, and then we had quite clear targets. We had this unfilled discounted 15 minute up here. And yeah, I took my entry on the 2 minute, I believe. Sorry, the 3 minute, because that was the highest time for conversion. I got quite a discounted entry though, because I kind of waited for a retrace because I didn't like the risk reward. And then yeah, as you guys can see, it did not hold. Didn't go break even at the internal high because I waited until this 5 minute gets filled up here. And then once this 5 minute here got filled, then I would have gone break even, but that did not happen. So unfortunately stopped out. Then price literally just tanked. Just went down, 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 as you can see. Then eventually, as you guys can see here, we got this retrace here into this 5 minute. And at this point, it's kind of obvious that, you know, price is going to continue lower and lower and lower, right? Well, because if you look at the high time frame, there were kind of two things that were, you know, indicating that we're going to go lower and lower. First one is, you know, we failed to close above this high right here. Once we invest this 4 hours, so that kind of shows weak, you know, weak momentum, weak volume. You know, if we, you know, displaced higher and we closed above this, then okay, cool. I would have been more confident in longs, but that did not happen. Then the 3 p.m. candle, well, the 3 p.m. open invest is 4 hour for value gap right here. And then, yeah, that's kind of like an indication that we're going to go lower. Very clear drawn liquidity down here as well. So boom, price came back up. We retraced, we tapped into this 5 minute for value gap here. Let me quickly go back. If it wants to load. Pretty interesting day today. We were actually delivering from every PD array. So yeah, boom, as you guys can see, we had this 5 minute for value gap here. We only kind of had 2 for value gaps that we could retrace into. The other ones were far too discounted. If we came all the way up here, I would have expected us to, you know, to form a reversal. So boom, we came into it, wicked it. Then I think there was a 2 minute for value gap that, or was it maybe a 3 minute? Let me check. Yeah, there was a 3 minute for value gap here, which got inversed, I believe, pretty nicely. Yeah, boom, 3 minute there. Did we have a 5 minute? I don't believe we did. Nope. So 3 minute was the highest time frame inversion. So, you know, could have took your entry here. Stop loss at the high, targeting this very obvious drawn liquidity for a 1 to 2.22 risk reward. And as you guys can see, eventually, you know, we delivered pretty cleanly. Very minimal drawdown. Very, very minimal drawdown. And boom, eventually TP hit. So yeah, these were the only 2 trades I saw presented today. If you guys saw anything else, please let me know. I'll look over it. Yeah, pretty good, pretty decent. I'd say both of these trades, even the loss, were pretty A-star. You know, we had the SMT, we had the inversion, we had the targets, nice rejection with an SMT with these Asian London lows. So yeah, not too mad at this one as well. We also had a breaker formation as well on this trade up here. You find it. Yeah, so we had a breaker block here as well, formed, and yeah, it was just, you know, pretty confident that we're going to go higher, and we didn't, which is okay. and this was the second opportunity. But yeah, that's kind of it. I only took this trade. I took another trade which I made about, oh, I don't even know how much I made, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any questions, let me know, and yeah.